Yeah. Underway in the first men's semifinal for Flag Football Championship Week. Waffle House taking on Diggs Boys. Waffle House first play from scrimmage is a first down. As now it's first down. Brody has all time. Diggs Boys electing not to rush. Then finally takes off, gets the first down and more, and gets past the 40-yard line. So first down for Waffle House. Waffle House, a team that's been playing for a couple of years, been in a lot of had a lot of good success in the regular season. Never had this kind of postseason success. Looking to win their first flag football championship. I think they have a line to do it. Ball jumped out and flag pulled. Second down now. Loss. Line again. 20. In the rush. Ball gets out over the head of the feet. Third down. So it's clear for you. Third down coming up for Waffle House now. Got to get to 20. Looks like about 15 yards to go. He's going to cut us in half. Here comes a snap. They find us in a rusher. Flushes it to the right. Tries to get to the first down. Could be a bit short, about 2 or 3 yards. Gonna probably go for this fourth down here. So crucial first fourth down early on in this game on the opening drive for Waffle House. They send one receiver over to the left side of the formation. Everybody else center into the right. Ball snap. Rusher comes in, stretches the ball out, and a first down for Waffle House. Goal to go now. This is one of 5 semifinals tonight. 2 men's semifinals as that flag pull gets them a little closer. Sorority semifinals as well, and then one co-rec semifinal late game at 10 p.m. For all the West Coast viewers. Second and goal for Waffle House. Rolls to his left, has plenty of time, throws it over the middle, and stopped just short of the touchdown. So third and just a couple of yards, about third and 2 to try to cash in on the opening drive. Sitting next to Jalen Thomas, also on the broadcast. Say hi, Jalen.
Hi, people.
Hi, America. Brody takes the scramble, rushes it in, and scores the opening touchdown. So Waffle House successful on their first drive. Oh, it's short. That is a
It was
hand.
short, yeah.
Short. You got better eyes than me. You're younger. So fourth down. The down marker also thought it was a touchdown as they flip it to four. Fourth and goal here. Looking for a goal line stop. Diggs boys. Ball is snapped, rolls out to the right, throws it up, back in the end zone. Touchdown. So good early offense for Waffle House, a team that needs to get off to a good start. You know, a lot of times it seems they're playing against themselves, Jalen,
A lot of
mentally.
times, yeah.
Yeah. So we haven't seen Diggs boys in a lot of like close games this year, so it'll be interesting if this game remains close to see how they respond. As the point after conversion is thrown to the left
Ooh,
side and dropped
drops.
in the end zone, no good. But 6-0 start for Team Waffle House.
I think Diggs Boys finally has some good competition with
Yeah,
their
you talk about
wins.
a team that played in the fraternity division. They played a doubleheader their first regular season week against two of the better fraternities and handled business. I know that second game was kind of tough for them with how tired they was. And then they came back week 2 and 3 and they handled business pretty well. So 4-0 start for Diggs boys as they take over on offense. This is the Noops on campus, and if you are familiar with how they played flag football a year or two ago, this is nothing like they were. So a more successful roster as they take their first snap on offense. Ball's tipped, and Nero, the quarterback, grabs it, able to run with it and get some yardage. Javon on that rush for Waffle House. So Jalen, why do you think Diggs boys are more successful this season?
They got a new roster. Well, they added a few new people to their roster.
Talent is talent. You need talent to win.
I think,
That's a illegal snap.
yeah.
First penalty of the game. I want to highlight our four officials on
So,
this
yeah,
semifinal.
they're
Michael
on it.
Archie, the head referee. India playing with our whistle in the back judge position. Eli
Line
Suarez
judge.
I'm trying to figure out, is he the line judge or the field judge? I think he's the line
Yeah,
judge.
he's line.
Yeah.
Evan
And
is field.
Evan, our freshman, is on field. Freshman making an appearance during championship week.
One of our best freshmen.
Yeah.
Very coachable.
Yeah. From Chicago, the main streets of Chicago. It's just acts like a kid from Chicago too, if you know what I mean. Shout out to that Chicago recruiter, by the way, as Cadence makes an appearance on camera.
Cadence and Anna.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
see
see.
Anna in the next game as that ball is completed up the field, can't pull the flag, and finally gets it down just short of the 40, second in inches. Also want
It's
to
a
shout
little
out,
tall for you, isn't it, Cadence?
Maddie behind the camera. Cadence is the down marker referee, having a leap on her tippy toes to flip the numbers. That ball is snapped. Back down to the receiver. First down and a good flag pull by Austin, captain of Waffle House, and a first down. So both teams moving the ball pretty well on the opening drives.
This will be one of our last few years watching Waffle House play.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I'm gonna show my age here. I remember Pete. I ref Pete in high school basketball, and he's at
What?
Saraland High School. Yeah, good player too. He could play. But yeah, these guys have been together for a long time, and always do a really good job of being good sports about it, and always can get to the they can't get to the top of the mountain. They climb, but they never get to the top. I think some of them have a 4v4 spring ball title, but I don't think that counts for regular flag. You gotta win the
Yeah,
whole thing.
it's a little different.
Yeah. Ball tip. It's live, and a nice job, rush.
Some competition. You got a track star on one team and on. Oh, you have a track star for both teams,
Yeah.
actually.
In particular, those frat teams. No offense to the great athleticism that they have, but you don't see that athleticism that you're going to see with the men's teams, especially at this level. So Javon really making an impact on his rushing. Ball fake. Oh, he pulled him.
Wow.
I don't know how he got his hands back
I know.
down. Fooled everybody but Archie. And that pressure now, it's going to be a third and long.
Glad the rain cleared up on us today.
The field needed it,
Yeah.
honestly. Mobile, the second or first rainiest city, depending on what year it is, it has not rained like it typically does this fall football season. We're not complaining.
No, no, no.
Yeah, I bet I would wonder if some payback's going to come for soccer season, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're complaining? Huh? Priya says she's tired of practicing outside. That is spoiled girl problems. As they're going to punt it here on this fourth down. As that ball is launched high in the air, going to sail out of bounds. And Waffle House will take over with the line of the game being the 20-yard line. As we're contesting where the ball went out. It's where it crosses the sideline. So everybody knows the championship week schedule. We have semifinals today, and then everybody goes on fall break the rest of the week, and then we're back at it next Monday for the other semifinals. As Brody has all day to throw, throws the crosser route and the flag pull. That's enough for the first down. Gonna have to wonder about Dig Boys' strategy of not rushing. So yeah, Monday semifinals, women and the fraternity semifinals, along with that other co-rec semifinal. Another co-rec semifinal, two great co-rec semifinals.
Very good.
The first one tonight is 251 versus the Chain Gang, and then that other co-rec semifinal is BSU versus the Book Club, which is the team that Cadence Romero plays on. She plays on
Yes.
that team. So a chance to win an intramural shirt. And then, of course, the football game, Jags back in action Tuesday night at Hancock Whitney playing Arkansas State, a whiteout game. And then we take over the Jaguar Training City Center on Wednesday, October 15th for the championships. So busy little schedule. And then I believe 3 or 4 days after that, we start soccer
Soccer and
and indoor
volleyball.
volleyball as an illegal snap again. Two illegal snaps in the same game.
We've seen a lot of that this season between
Nerves,
teams.
just not reading the rules. That's not what that's for, Cadence. As she grabs a drink of water, takes a couple of sips. We're doing play-by-play for Cadence,
Slamming her
drinking
water bottle
water.
down.
Yeah. As Mason, who came a little late, he's in the game at quarterback for Waffle House.
Isn't Mason in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, yes, him. Yep. As that ball is thrown through the middle, got a hole. First down, second down, excuse me, third down. I don't know what down it is, but a good completion for Waffle House, finding holes in the zone defense for Dig Boys. But Mason is in the Hall of Fame. Mason, the only man to successfully draw charges in 3v3 basketball.
Yes. Very
As
impressive.
Basic races for the first down, points the ball out, and has it. So a first down for Waffle House. A lot of early success for them.
My first time refing 3v3 was one of Mason's games. And I
Yeah,
saw him take a charge, and I blew my whistle.
yeah,
I was just shocked.
yeah. That energy has been passed on to other players and teams. We've seen other players try to take charge. If you're taking charges in 3v3, for those that don't know, we play 3v3 outside on concrete. And so if you're taking those charges, you really want that T-shirt. As he gets loose, gets about two or three, and then finally the flagpole comes. You got to think that no pressure is really making them comfortable, able to kind of dictate what they want to do. As it's going to be second down to the 20. Last night we actually had the 3v3 basketball championships, the men's championships. Great last game. Pike, the 4 seed, able to get to the finals with a few injuries on their team, as that ball is going to be rushed up for about 5 yards or 2 or 3. Spots are a little iffy. Um, and they played Medicine Balls, a team that was undefeated on Monday night, and the final score was 23-20. So
Nice.
it ended on a two-pointer. So a great game. Pike actually was winning 20-18, maybe,
Mhm.
and then Medicine Balls
They
came
came
back.
back.
They got a point, stole the pass out, the clearing pass, laid it in, tied it, and were able to score the next three to win it. So dramatic for the championship shirts. That is the second championship shirt as that ball is completed.
One
Up,
of our
it'll be
own,
fourth down now.
our own official won the first championship shirt. With
That's right, Archie won our Bucket Golf Classic. We're actually going to do that again. We're going to do a glow and version of that. So,
Oh, that should be fun.
yeah. But he shot about 17 under in one round, which is ridiculous. So,
No warm up.
yeah. So if you have not seen the championship shirts, they're pretty good this year. Dark blue, old school Jaguar look to them.
Yeah, the old school Jaguar is really nice.
Yeah. As the ball's completed to Pete over the middle, and that's a first down on 4th to the 20. Score right now 6-0 for Waffle House, looking to add more as Isabel, our grad person, has arrived. Don't have to call her, as that's going to be a flag. Looks like that's going to be
Yep,
offsides
offsides.
on Dig Boys. So Dig Boys really struggling in the opening couple of minutes of the first half, almost halfway through it actually. We're told they're missing players. They've said as we're gonna have another flag, and this was gonna go false
False start.
start. So they match it, and back to the original line of scrimmage. They said that they want to win the fraternity championship as opposed to the men's if they had to choose.
Mhm.
And so that was the one they really want to put their pride into and kind of go towards.
They definitely have the potential this year.
I think so. Um, for the most part, the frat teams have been hot and cold. I would say some days they come out pretty great, and other days they struggle. Um,
The
but
10
they're
p.m. games have been getting them this year.
yeah, those late night games. But Dig Boys has been the consistent team, and so
Mhm.
you got to think that next Monday they should be the favorites to get to Wednesday and win. But they should bring a pretty good crowd,
Yes.
if they make it to the finals. So
We'll say we've had a lot more crowds this year than we had in the previous years.
intramurals, it's the best thing to do on campus. We're up in all of our numbers, including soccer. As it's third down here, rolls to the left, tries to find the back of the end zone. Let's see if it stays in bound. Incomplete. And that'll bring up a fourth and goal. I was saying that right now we have soccer and volleyball registration going on, and so far those numbers are just up. I've actually had to add another division of soccer because it's so many teams. We're ready for soccer season, right, Jason? Yes, we are.
Jason has opted out of playing in his game right now.
Yep. Jason got his 5 minutes of PT, and I think he's done. He says he got a hamstring injury. He's put the polo on, so I think he's out for the rest of the game. Need to get a sideline reporter. Fourth and goal for Waffle House. Be big if they can punch this in, take a two-score lead. Ball is snapped, slight rush. Block shots come, floats it over. Can he get to the end
Ooh, track
zone?
star
Nope.
versus track star on that one.
Yep, as he's short. Uh,
It was a
that was
fourth, I
fourth
believe.
down.
Turnover on downs.
Oh, this is fourth down. It's really hard to see out here. This is the first time we've done the flag football broadcast, so it was rough for the other ones that we did last year. Just bear with us. This is fourth and goal. This is a big play. As Javon goes in motion to the right side, Brody rolls out to the right, tries to get him on the real route. Does he have possession of the ball? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Waffle House. A great route, running the C route to the corner of the end zone off the motion. And Waffle House, 2 scores up now. Ball snapped on the 1 point extra point. Plenty of time. A tumble in the end zone as the
No
ball
good.
goes out of the back. Incomplete. But
12
another
0.
score, and it's 12-0 now. Waffle House. Do we know why they named their team Waffle House?
I've always asked them, and I think they said that they were at Waffle House one time when they were making their team.
Okay. They keep
Sometimes that story fluctuates
they
between
keep
the
picking
years.
the same name, so they must like it.
Their good luck charm.
Yeah, yeah. 3 minutes left in the first half. Dig Boys got to get going here. Want to get a score before the end of the half. They get the ball first to start the second half. But their offense is explosive. First down, ball check down. As he's still up. And flag pulls so important, especially against a team like Dig Boys. We've seen players on their team where if you miss that flag pull, it's off to the races. But a first down. That's Cadence again.
Wow,
Walks in front.
Cadence.
As we're trying to motion for her to go around the camera. As he's going to break free down the sideline and steps out almost at the 34, 35-yard line. So second down. Dig Boys finally coming awake now. Cadence puts a water bottle in her hand, brings it up to her mouth.
Very dehydrated.
Yep. She's always on the go, you know. Yep.
I think she's a bit aggravated with this.
Yeah. You know, last night I saw her get in a headlock and tackle to the ground in 3v3 as Ken gets to the side and a good flag pull by Austin. Because if you don't pull that flag,
Kendall would be gone.
that's it. Change the scoreboard. That young man is the fastest person I've ever seen run
He actually
on
used
this
to work
campus.
for us at one point.
Yeah. He's faster than I've seen. I mean, when you run a 100-meter in 10 something, yeah, legit. Once a part of our staff, graduated, now in grad school here at South, has a very cute dog that was helping him ref a soccer game one time.
I knew that was coming up.
Yep.
And he coaches now.
He does coach now. As Nero gets loose, gets around the right side for a couple of yardage, starting to move the ball now. As the sun is going down. I've said it once, I'll say it again. We have the best sunsets on this side of campus.
As Maddie, our video
Maddie's, yeah.
person, her phone in the camera.
It looked good, though. It looked good. Yeah.
They can see the sunset.
Yeah. So you can see all Maddie's contact information and the sunset. Back to throw, throws it off the back foot, complete, over the middle. So they're doing a good job now, counteracting that pressure from Javon with a blocker, giving Nero just enough time to throw the ball. Surprised by the score, Jalen?
Not as surprised. I think it was expected. They're finally seeing a real team.
Well, they got a first down now, first and goal. Got to figure they got to punch this one in. Maybe settle themselves down.
I think second half is where they're really going to get their momentum going.
Yeah.
So that would be good for them.
Waffle House needs to have a clean finish to this half as they're going to call a timeout. For Diggs Boys, going to call a timeout. So it'll be first and goal when we come back. Could not have asked for better after the rain temperature. It's really nice out here.
Very nice. Thought it was going to be super humid.
Right. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Again, we could be just setting ourselves up for the back half of the semester. And because last year during soccer, it was raining almost every single day, and
yeah.
it's terrible. And
Still
cold.
have games in the rain.
Yeah, it's cold, you know, when we get to that time of the season as well. People don't think it gets cold in Mobile. It gets cold here,
It's
especially at
very
night.
windy. Yeah.
The sun could be shining all throughout the day, and then out here at the fields, there's nowhere to hide. It's because of the lack of trees. It's meteorology 101 from when I was a freshman. Trees hold the heat in. Yeah.
It's good to know.
Yeah,
I
and that's
didn't
your
know that.
weather report. Back to action, coming out of the timeout. First and goal for the Diggs boys. Do we know why they're named the Diggs boys?
I actually don't know why they. I felt like it was Scenario's idea, but we'll have to ask them.
Yeah, the only frat to not name their team after their frat name. As the clock is running now, second and goal. Archie hurries up and gets the cone set.
Archie's very good about hustling.
Yeah, almost too good.
Yeah.
hmm Second and goal now, about 8 yards away. Rolls out to his right. Good block. And the ball just off the fingertips. If he caught it, looked like a walk-in for a touchdown. Instead, third and goal now. There's 4 seconds left. So, got to score on this play. Here in
Like Waffle has a bit dysfunction going on.
Yeah, hearing them discuss man coverage, it looks like, see if they can stay in front of the receivers for Diggs boys. Kendall goes in motion. It is man to man. Abe staying with him. And they take a timeout.
It's our last time out of the half.
Yep, can't take it with them. Might as well take it.
Yep.
Anytime that defender goes in motion with the receiver, that's a good indication that it's man to man. So that's what they got. Let's see if they adjust the look. Both teams talking strategy. Yeah, they're missing. Diggs boys is missing Ethan and a couple more players.
Yeah.
Ethan is so explosive, you know.
He's a big asset to the team for
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm.
He also plays with BSU for Korek.
If you were to ask the people that play both, which one would they rather have, Korek or frat or men's? Which one would they choose, you think?
I'd choose Korek.
I think Korek too, right?
Korek is really fun.
Yeah. It's our most popular sport in terms of division. So it's the one with the most teams. So if you win Korek, you're legit. But nobody's been able to touch 251. They have been undefeated for 2 years.
Well, no. We lost. We got second place in basketball.
I was just talking about football.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to go over your dominance in other sports as well. Lost a close game in basketball to the PT team. That was a great game.
It was a very good game.
And they were missing 251 was missing a player. 4 seconds left in half. Ball is snapped. They send the blitz. Ball's up. And we're going to have a foul on the play. What's this penalty going to be? I think it's going to be roughing the passer. So we're going to have an untimed down. And they had got out of the half clean, but now they give Diggs boys a second chance at it. And this is going to be half the distance. Yep. Flag football is very easy to rough a passer. Any contact made on the quarterback, the defense is responsible.
Wish we had mics on our head official every time they make an announcement.
We don't have that kind of money. We're doing good.
No,
you
we're
know,
improving, yeah.
got a podcast going, 4 referees on the field. You know, the cart has gas in it. Not a lot, but just enough.
Give it 4 years. You'll have a little mic for them.
Knowing me, I probably will.
Little
I'm gonna
headpiece so they can click
next
on.
week we'll have our battery operated scoreboards, so we'll be able to keep the time and the score on the sideline so everybody can see.
That'll be pretty fancy.
Yeah, untimed down here. Last chance to score. Ball thrown to the corner, and it is caught for a touchdown. So a big penalty leads to a late score.
12-6.
Yeah. So and they get the ball first, so it's right there for them. We're gonna hope to get a halftime interview with somebody and give up the headset and give it to somebody. See if we get Ryan. See if we get Ryan on it.
Okay, I have Jason as an interviewer. I don't know where Jason went.
Yeah.
Oh, he's still over there with his team.
He's being biased. Extra point attempt. Ball thrown down the middle. And that ball is across the line. Extra point, good. Halftime score 12-7. Diggs boys got to be fortunate to be within a score after a pretty dominant half by Waffle House.
That was a nice fake.
Yeah, yeah. So that's your halftime score, 12-7 Waffle House. Maybe an interview in the second half coming up. All right, we're back with Ryan now from Waffle House. 12-7 score right now. What went well in that first half for you?
Ball control, and just make sure we get the flag. We got unlucky at the end of the first half with a little flag. Definitely should have had to stop there, but we just got to keep doing what we're doing. We should win.
Yeah, it seems like on offense they're not really rushing, so you're getting a lot of time to kind of sit back there, get your routes run, and kind of be effective on offense.
Yeah, that was designed actually because we knew that Kendall was going to rush, and they don't have anybody on their team outside of Kendall that can keep up with Javon. So we're keeping Javon outside to keep him away, and then to make sure that they ain't got nobody rushing, and then we just the rest of us is gonna cook.
Yeah, they get the ball first coming out for the second half. How important is it to get a stop to kind of set the tone for the rest of the game?
It's everything to be honest because if they score, they take the lead because it is 12-7. They only need six technically, so we got to get the stop and we got to score to put the pressure back on them. But we also got to keep away from the mistakes.
All right, thank you, Ryan. That's Kid. We got Kendall now from the Diggs boys. Adjustment. Late score in the first half. How important was that score?
That was very important because even though we get the ball back, but just knowing, having that confidence that we just scored before the drive, and if we score this drive, we get tie up.
Yeah. Defensively, seems like you guys are having a strategy of kind of sitting back and kind of not putting too much pressure. How effective has that strategy been so far?
It's working. We have less people right now. We're a fast team, and us blitzing with less people right now would not be great. So.
Yeah. So you were able to move the ball at the end of that drive. What can you take away from that drive to start the second half drive?
Um, I think just keep on doing what we did the last drive.
All right. Thank you, Kendall.
Short and sweet.
Back for the second half in just a moment. Back for the second half now. Score 12-7. Waffle House has some good interviews at halftime. We switch color analyst Jade Perkins now joining me. Hi, Jade.
Hi.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. So, what did you see in that first half?
Very physical. Physical. I think Waffle House they made a lot of good passes, short completions. I think they're doing a good job with them, throwing the ball down the field.
Yeah,
Red, they need to be a little bit more disciplined. Had a few blown coverages, but other than that, I think it's a solid game. Pretty
yeah.
close.
I agree. As we get ready for the second half, as that ball is incomplete. So, yeah. Second half now, a big drive to start for Diggs boys. If they score, a lot of the momentum kind of goes their way. It's a big score to score at the end. If Waffle House would have went in 12-0, you figured they would have had a good chance to kind of finish it out. Nero rolls out to his left, and a good
That
flag
was a really
pull,
good
but
run.
it looks like he gets enough or short, as he tells us his team's not here. As that ball is going to be a first down. My eyes were correct. As Cadence changes the marker. Thank you. Back to the row. Takes the check down.
It's moving backwards.
Yep.
Ah,
Yep. In flag football, you got to go forward.
have to go forward.
Yep. As that's going to be about a yard gain, if that. Second down.
Flag football is such an interesting
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah. It's got a lot of it's interesting how different it is from real football. You know.
Almost anyway, you have to be more disciplined.
Sure. Yeah. If you miss a tackle slash flag pull out here, the consequences are way worse. As we see Pete doing a good job of breaking down and making that flag pull. Third down here. When I was a student, we had the football team, the real football team, come out and play a couple of games, and they actually were not good at it. It's just different.
It's just like different world.
Yeah, yeah, it's different dynamics to it, angles, and just different.
And then if you miss that flag, it's over with.
That's right.
basically.
It's going to be third down, about 10 yards. He's able to step back, throws the ball clean over the middle, caught, first down. And a good drive to open the second half. I think in flag football, you always have to have a quarterback. Somebody that can throw the ball effectively and doesn't get rattled with pressure, especially in co-rec. When those close plays happen, you got to have an option, mostly a girl option, to be able to open those plays back up. Tough catch, ball thrown a little bit behind, so second down.
In co-rec, you have to know the rules.
Yes.
Especially how to use the women.
Yeah.
It can't just be the men all the time.
Yeah. Jade is on that dominant 251 babies team. They
play tonight at 10.
They play tonight at 10.
Yep.
Yep. For the West Coast viewers, game tonight at 10 should be an interesting game.
I
First
think it'll be
challenge.
interesting, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, last night was a little interesting too, but
Yeah. As they played Scrub Squad last night. They were undefeated, and you allowed some points last night.
oh yeah, we allowed some points, a few defensive issues in the back, but I think we have adjusted
Yeah.
for tonight.
Yeah, we'll see if they can clean that up. Going against you're going against the chain gang. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's chain gang.
Yeah, that's the equipment team that helps out with football and their support staff. So they've had moments throughout the season where they've looked great, and they had that one game where they looked just a mess. But for the most part, pretty consistent. Third down here as Nero takes off, and he is short. And now a big fourth down into the 20 here.
Wonder if they're going to go for it.
As it's going to be about fourth and about 10, maybe?
Yeah, maybe 10, 11.
Yeah. So going to have to probably be a pass. The scramble probably won't work here.
No.
See if Javon can get that pressure he's been getting so far in the game and rush the throw. Waffle House had a stop at the end of the first half, but got penalties to extend the half. Untimed down leading to the score. See if they can keep it clean here. Fourth down.
Let's see. He has time. Let's it go.
And a great play by the safety to come over and clean it up. A turnover on downs.
That was excellent defense. Great coverage.
Yep. Just doing a good job playing good zone defense on the back end. Good timing. Kept it clean on the physicality. And they take over.
Let's see if Waffle House can utilize this turnover.
Yeah, they get a score here. They can put
They
a
can
good.
start to get away from it a little
Yeah, I
bit.
think so. It makes a lot more game pressure on Diggs boys. I don't think 12 points is going to be enough to win the game.
Now, are they missing some people?
Yeah.
Diggs boys.
Yeah, they
Okay.
are. They are. Listen, Ethan, really explosive. A couple more people.
Yeah.
But like I told Jalen, they were for 37. They still want to win this, though.
Yes. Nobody ever wants to lose a game.
That's true. Are you a sore loser there?
Oh, I'm a very sore loser. I hate to lose.
Second down. Brody has plenty of time. Looks for the deep ball. Instead, fakes it. Going to take off now. And going to be just short. He's short. But he got his flagpole and then extended. Yeah, 'cause I'm doing my real job as I'm talking.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Let me ask you something. How does it feel to be the famous Stu? You talk, you get asked a million questions, you referee.
some days it can be overwhelming. I'll be honest. Um, I I've talked with a lot of my other professionals around the country though, like as as that flag is still on, I believe we had an inadvertent whistle.
And how does that make you feel as the coordinator for our program?
Assistant director. Um, there's nothing I can do about it, so
Yes, try not to flip the table.
yeah, this is my computer, so I'm not gonna
Yes, yes,
flip
yes.
my. If because I'm on the broadcast, I can be a little more calm. I can't explode. But just to answer your question to finish off, no, I met a girl that worked at Penn State, and she said how they had thousands and thousands of participants, and I like what we have here. It's a
I
little,
think it's very intimate
yeah,
what we have here.
yeah, it's a little more community. Everybody kind of knows everybody. Like last night, a lot of the people that were knocked out of the 3v3 or in flagpole, they came over and watched the games last night, and so it's nice to be known on campus.
Yeah. And by the way, we have a very beautiful campus.
Yeah.
We have one of the best campuses in the nation.
I think so. I think so. Every time we talk to a freshman, that's one of the first things they say is how beautiful the campus is. I've seen this campus evolved in 20 years, and so where we're at was literally trees when I got here.
Yeah.
So, very fortunate. Yeah. And I appreciate the shout out I got on Instagram yesterday for the coaches thing. That was
Yes,
nice.
I saw that.
That's very sweet. You got to use a different picture of me. I have more than that suit
You
picture.
gotta send them.
Yeah.
Send them. I think that's the only picture. You know, I'm tagged on that.
Are you?
I am a personal coordinator over
Yeah.
that picture.
Yeah. I think
That's the only picture I got of you.
yeah, that one. We're talking about me. I hate this, but that one got like 300 plus likes.
Yeah.
And that was kind of crazy. Like
Stu, you are loved.
I try. I just want to put on a good program for y'all. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah. It's fourth down here. Hopefully this ends the biography section for me. And we're gonna see what they decide here to punt or play.
What do you think would be the smartest decision in this?
I would play. I'd play. I think you're playing good defense.
And I think it's a good spot in the field too.
I agree.
To play.
I agree too. As Nashana waves friendly at me. Hi, Nashana. So good to see you. Yep. Says hi to everybody. These mics can pick up a lot.
Yes, I can see that.
Yeah.
They're good mics.
Yeah. They're really so. If you want a real deal like broadcast headset, they're like $200. As we're gonna have a
Waffle House calls a
timeout by
timeout.
Waffle House. See if they can get something drawn up here, make a good decision. Scatter, smother, chunks. You eat Waffle House, right?
Yeah.
How do you like your hash browns?
Okay. I like my hash browns crispy.
Okay.
I normally get the sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl.
Okay.
I get extra cheese.
Yeah.
And I get the Waffle House sauce. How many people do you think know about the Waffle House sauce?
I worked there for like 5 years, many years ago. I didn't know there was Waffle House sauce till you just said that. Like, what is it? Like, what does it taste like?
I don't know, but it's really good.
Well,
It's kind of like spicy. It's
Okay.
like a spicy and sweet, but it's really
is
good.
is it at multiple Waffle Houses? Or
It's
is it
at
just
every Waffle
okay?
House. And it's in this cute little black packet.
Yeah.
And it has y'all's name on it. It's Waffle House sauce.
Oh,
It's really good, y'all. It's like spicy and sweet. It has just like a little hint of pepper in it. It's
Yeah.
really good.
huh. I gotta try that.
I can't believe you worked there and you didn't know.
So I guess it's a to-go kind of thing. So I didn't really get a lot of to-go things, and so yeah, I've never experienced Waffle House sauce.
Oh, it is so good. You
Then
gotta
I
try
don't
it.
like a lot of sauces when I eat.
It enhances. See, I like a lot of my stuff like original. I won't add ketchup to a lot of
Yeah.
things. I won't add ranch to a lot of things. But that sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl, you gotta add some Waffle House sauce.
Gotcha. Fourth down into the 20. They're gonna elect to play here, and
Let's
even if
see
they
if
don't
they
get the
do.
first down, they can get it close to the
Yes.
20. It's like a punt.
Yes.
As Austin shuffles in, tries to get in a good position to block. Then they get a good penalty there. 5 yards. Smart team, Waffle House, using their veteran minds. That'll cut some of that distance almost in half. 5 yard penalty. Gets it to about 4th and 6, 4th and 8, something like that.
The coach in me wants to pull a Nick Saban.
Be disciplined.
Be
Gotta be
disciplined.
disciplined. But good strategy coming out from
Yeah, it's
Waffle
very
House.
good strategy. Way to utilize a timeout too. That
Absolutely.
probably threw him off.
Absolutely. You only get 2 timeouts in intramural flag football as it's fourth
Yeah.
down, throws it over the middle, falls
Oh, he
down,
falls.
and that's going to be a penalty.
Absolutely.
That looked like a
Absolutely.
lot of contact. Even if he doesn't get the completion, that's still a penalty.
Yes.
But I thought he had it and turned, and then contact came.
Yes.
But a good call by Eli and India on the back end. First down for Waffle House. Maddie, were you the one that said you eat mayo on your hot dogs? I don't want to call you out like that, but, we can't let the condiment discussion go by without that kind of. Oh, she says not a lot, just a little bit. But a little bit is too much, in my opinion. 'Cause that's crazy.
I prefer Connecticut dogs.
Yeah,
over
sure,
hot dogs.
sure. Well, Evan is from Chicago, so he's the hot dog expert. As his first and goal, now second and goal on that little scramble. So we've seen penalties play a factor in this game. In the first half, the penalty for Diggs boys, and then on this drive, the penalty against Diggs boys. As Taylor makes an appearance. How was your game?
Forgot my whistle.
Taylor forgot her whistle, and got paid $60 to do a flag football game without a whistle.
Only for half.
Oh. Second down, Brody rolls out to the right.
Archie's rolling with them.
Yeah. And does he dive in and get in? Yes, he does. Touchdown, Waffle House. It's 18-7 now. You got to think this strategy of not rushing for Diggs boys is really questionable. They're not. Brody is just being able to take off when he wants to any side he wants to, and it's just leading to a lot of success.
Well, they're just not doing a good job pulling the flag.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of holes in their defense.
Yeah. You got to wonder if those missing players are really kind of, making a difference.
There's always a strategy. You got a quarterback, you got to send one rusher,
Sure.
rush on one side, and then the other one needs to come more delayed.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't really think about that when they're playing flag football.
It's surprising how many teams don't rush.
Yeah, I've seen that quite often this year.
Yeah.
It's always confused me.
Yeah. There's no countdown. There's no amount of time where the quarterback has to release the ball. So, if you let him sit or her sit back there and just kind of.
Yeah, you got to wear them out.
Yeah. Which we see, it's funny, we've seen in the past, Dig Boys have a strategy of Kendall rushing. He's like the fastest person on campus. So, as the extra point attempt coming up.
So they sit. He rolls again.
And that is good, I believe.
It is good.
Yep. So
It is
19-7.
And that just goes back. They're not rushing.
Yeah. 19-7. Waffle House feeling good about themselves. Maybe on their way. Would this be their first championship game in football?
I actually think so.
I think so too. Yeah. Finally
They've
able
been
to.
close, almost every year.
And they always choke.
Yes.
Finally, maybe breaking through here. I told them week 1 I didn't believe in them. Maybe I'm motivated them.
That's just harsh.
I've seen their tragic losses
Yes.
every single year.
There's always been that one major malfunction.
Yeah. But maybe they found the formula. Still time for Diggs boys. Down by 12. Got to get something going here.
Oh,
There you see it. The rushing. That's the third ball he's knocked down tonight. So Waffle House is playing a 1-5-1 kind of defense. Ryan's at the very back end as the safety. Javon is the rusher, and then you see their other 5 defenders in the middle doing a good job of just taking away the routes that need to be kind of covered. As that ball is going to be thrown up, flag pulled, just short of the first down. No, first down. We got to get to a higher angle.
Yes.
Championship
We need
night,
to set up in the bleachers,
yeah,
basically.
championship night, we'll be at a higher angle, hopefully. As the quarterback takes off, goes down the right side, and gets a couple of yardage, about 8 on that scramble. Second down. Cadence gives us a nice wave, then fans us off. As the ball's thrown down the middle, flag not pulled, gets a couple of extra yardage,
Well, I
sets
know
up a
something
third
else that
down.
really affects the quarterback's snapping. If you snap the ball too slow,
Mm.
it gives the rushers more time to get to him.
Correct.
I think that is the problem that we're seeing right now. The snapper is snapping the ball very
Yeah.
slowly.
You only have a yard in between in that neutral zone, so you do have a slow snap. It's like 2, 3 extra footsteps that person can get on. As Nero gets the first down, able to scramble, and now they're starting to go up tempo now, down by 12. Got to make sure everybody's set for the ball snap. Javon gets through, throws it over the middle, caught, but a flag pull miss. That lets him get about 5 extra yards. Diggs boys stay in the game. Ball snapped. Thrown to the outside. The flag pull. Deep.
You know, as long as you don't move, the line is set.
Yes.
You can fiddle with your flag.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that's a false
As
start.
long as the clip is touching the string,
Yes.
it's good. Because you're going to be delayed going out anyway, so you're not really after. Scrambles to the left, throws it down the middle.
Oh,
Almost intercepted.
yes.
It's going to bring up a third down now.
Fourth.
Fourth. Yeah, guys, fourth down. Gotta have it. It's coming up on the top of the hour. Our next semifinal, Kyo taking on Phi Mu. Kyo undefeated. But first, we got to finish this one out. Ball thrown over the middle, caught, and a great completion. High pointing that ball. Still alive, but got to punch this one in. As he scrambles to the left, and he's going to be short. That's how you zoom in. Second down. Ball thrown over the middle, in traffic, got a flag, couple of flags, 3 flags.
It's Flag Nation over here.
Yeah, I haven't seen 3 flags all year. It's going to
That's
be
what
a
happens when you have that fourth official back there.
yeah. Illegal contact, it looks like, on the defense. Pass interference, same thing. It's going to be PI going against Waffle House. Second down, repeated. Diggs boys trying to get within a score. Ball is snap. Pressure shown. Throws it up. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. Close to being picked, but good touch.
Yes. Very interesting. We're within 1 if they get this.
Hmm. Hmm. Mason. Extra point coming up for Diggs boys. Man goes in motion. Ball snap. Rolls to his right, sending two rushers. Ball thrown, end zone, hit the ground.
Looks like Big Boys, their star receiver has just shown up.
Yeah, with 3 minutes left. They're on defense now. Couple of first downs would end this. Ball snapped. Rolls to his left. And brought down prior to the 20 to bring up second down. 19-13 score. Diggs boys thought about using a timeout. But a little bit early. Swap House gets ready for second down. Ball snapped. Fakes the toss. Goes up the middle.
Oh, my bad.
And it's going to be third down now.
Very interesting.
Yeah. See how aggressive they'll be. I think they need to be a little more aggressive trying to get this first down. Playing a little conservative right now.
I think it's because they're trying to run the clock a little bit.
Yeah. You can run more clock, though, if you get the first down.
Yes.
If you don't get it, you're probably going to have to punt it back to Diggs boys. Ball snap, throws it up. A little jump pass, enough for the first down. Very clever. That is very clever. Was behind the line of scrimmage and dozed the jump pass up and over. And a new set of downs for Waffle House. Really using those veteran minds to be clever and get the yardage they need.
It's almost like a basketball pass right
Yeah,
there.
I think he threw it with two hands.
Yeah.
First down to the 40. Time running out for Diggs boys. As Waffle House is looking to really drain the clock now. Really trying to wait to that last second to snap it. Javon gets it on the toss to the right, but a good flag pull by Kendall. Timeout, Diggs boys. First time of the half. 55 seconds left. So the first semifinal.
Yeah, very good.
Games like that tonight.
I feel like the bracket turned out all right.
Yeah. Yeah, we can see the good. Gonna be here all night though, but no
Yes.
games tomorrow.
Thank God.
A
'Cause
little
guys,
bit.
I'm a school teacher. This playing every night has been whooping me.
What time school start for high school?
They have to be in the classroom by 7:15.
What time do you have to be there?
I get there around 6:30
Oh my God.
every morning.
No.
If I'm trying to prepare for the day, maybe 6:20.
Yeah.
Wake up around 5:30 every
Oh my
morning.
goodness. For everybody who doesn't know, Jay teaches English in high school, Mary G. Montgomery. I remember when I was a student, I would wake up before my parents woke up, and I'd be walking to the bus stop in the pitch blackness. It's awful.
Yeah.
But slept on the bus.
No, I couldn't sleep on the bus. You know, I actually had a very drastic upbringing. I grew up across the street from Cal Farm.
Yeah.
Had to walk like a mile up the road to get to the bus. There was no sleeping for me.
It's one of those stories you tell your kids.
Yeah.
And they just jumped offside again.
It's not smart football.
Yep.
Not paying attention to the ball.
A lot of penalties have been costly for Diggs boys, and that's another. Even if they don't win this game, Diggs boys will still be in the frat playoffs. So hopefully they'll take some things from that game as Ethan checks in for the first time tonight.
Wearing an oversized T-shirt.
Yeah. Brody rolls out to his right, takes the check down to Austin. Austin tries to go to the middle, jumps, and is short. And a timeout. Diggs boys, their final timeout of the game. Bring up a third down. Still time to get a stop and a potential punt.
Uh-oh, they're about to... About to have a snitching moment. Uniform issues.
As Jason has to manage his frat brother, tell him he got to go out off the field. Yeah, pockets? Or
Yes,
yeah.
pockets inside out.
That's tough. Yeah. Well, we have rules. So this will be about 3rd and 8 coming up for Waffle House. Want to keep this ball in bounds.
43 seconds.
43 seconds. 25-second play clock. So if they can keep the ball in bounds, they'll
They
drain.
can't play scared here.
They'll drain
They're-
about the clock down to under 20 seconds. Punt the ball away maybe, and we'll see. They get the first down, the game's over.
Yes.
Waffle House looking for 8 to 9 more yards to send them to the championship game.
But I have to be smart here.
Brody takes a
Oh, it
snap. They
looks
send
like they're
2,
drawing.
and they get the flag pull. Clock is running now. It's just going to come down to how quickly they can transition and the punt. Now, what kind of strategy does Waffle House take on this punt? Do they kick the ball out of bounds?
They have to have a good kick, though.
Yeah. I would not kick it to Ethan.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So they're going to punt it. There's going to be some time on the clock for this punt. They're going to maybe take a timeout before the punt. No, they're going to go. As Mason takes the sweet time. It hits the blocker in front. Kendall hit him right in the face. Oh, man. That
Is a first that I've seen in
Yeah.
this program.
Kendall.
Way to use your head, because it is a shorter distance.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
I do too.
But if he's okay,
Yes.
that is
He
outstanding
is
special
a team
teams.
player.
Because they're going to get the ball at about the 30-yard
Yes.
line and have a chance, a real good chance, to tie this game up.
That is a way to use your head right
Yeah.
there.
I believe it said he's holding up 2 for 2 seconds. 1 second. So it goes off of Kendall's face, out of bounds, and 1 second remains. One play left. Either Diggs boys is going to tie this game and have the chance to win it with an extra point.
They
Or-
can't get a flag here, though.
Yeah.
Cannot play over-aggressive.
Or Waffle House is going to the championship game on October 15th. High drama in the first men's semifinal. Second men's semifinal should be a great thing, too. It's We're Tired versus 251 Boys. It's a rematch of the championship from last year.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Y'all, I'm on my toes.
Yeah,
because
we
I'm standing,
we are
but
standing as the moon is full.
That just means the night's going to get crazier.
Mm-hmm. It's not October. It's not Tuesday the 13th or Friday the 13th, is it? It's not. So what day is it? The 6th? 7th? 7th, 8th. We need fall break. I don't know what day it is. Last play of the game, potentially.
Yes. Now, the quarterback, he has enough arm power to get it down there.
Will Waffle House send a rusher to try to speed it up? They do. They send 2. They're going to go with a lateral game. Ball pitched back high. They run backwards. Nero throws it backwards. He tries to throw it forward. He can't throw it forward again. He's going to throw it backwards. He goes back. If Waffle House can get a flag on the ground, they're going to win this semifinal. And the ball goes backwards again. It can't hit the ground either, or it's going to be over. The ball is still alive. They finally crossed the 40. Pitch it back. Still alive. And that's going to do it. At the end, but Waffle House survives it. They take the semifinal, 19-13. As a little bit of chirping at the end,
Yes.
but crazy play from Waffle House to win this semifinal. They almost got it done. They got a little nervous in the middle of the pitches. I thought he had some room, but they finally were able to get him to the ground. We're gonna see if we can get an interview with somebody from Waffle House. See if we can find somebody. Okay. Where? Well, give me somebody else. As that was Jay. That was amazing.
That
was
was
a great
amazing.
finish. Great finish. Waffle House headed to their first championship game.
In what, 4 years?
Yeah, in 4 or 5 years. Finally pays off for them. Await the winner, 2-5-1, and retired. We're trying to get somebody from Waffle House over here. Can you get? As I think I finally got Mason. Yeah. There we go. There you go. You can hear me?
No.
Yeah. You can hear me?
I mean, I can hear
Hey, you
you.
can hear me. All right. Crazy way to end it, but on to your first flag football final, I think, in team history.
Yeah, this team, Waffle House.
Yeah.
It's been the same team for God knows how many years.
Yeah.
I've known all these guys my whole college career, and they've been trying, and we're finally there, man.
Yeah. How did y'all pull this out? That's a good team. You know, they scored before halftime, got some momentum, but you guys were able to kind of stabilize it in the second half.
We had trouble making adjustments in the first half. We kind of finally settled in on defense, and then we made it happen. Held the ball, made sure to score on every possession, and play defense.
Yeah. So you're an intramural Hall of Famer. Okay.
I sure am.
In it. Got the award, got championships. What does it mean to play in the JTC for a flag football championship?
You know, I've been there before, and it feels good to be back. It's not with my usual team. They've gone on, but it's a good experience. I'm excited to play with these guys. It's a good group of guys.
All right.
So I'm just excited for everything.
Awesome. Appreciate you, my man. Go ahead and head the handset over. Yeah. All right. Now, Abe joining me now. A long time coming.
Yeah.
Long time coming. How do you feel?
Dude, I don't know, man. You have us winning every year, and this year we finally made it, man.
You know, I was joking that I said, this is the year I said I had no trust in y'all.
Yeah.
And you finally get over the hump. Well,
You even
get
made us
the
a
chip.
third. See, you put us at the bottom.
It worked. Motivated.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. No, throughout the game, you know, ups and downs in a semifinal. How were you able to kind of stay the course and, you know, pull it out?
Well, on defense, we've all played against Nair before, so we know how he plays. So we wanted to center rusher, and we had trouble picking out what coverage we wanted to do. We ran 6. That didn't work. We ran 4. Then we sat in 3, and when we sat in 3, that's what really changed the tide of the game. So
Yeah, good adjustments during the game. Job's not finished. One game to go. Playing the winner of 2-5-1 or we tire. What do y'all have to do to win the shirts?
just prepare for 2-5-1 everybody that we needed. So I think we'll be ready this time.
All right, good luck. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you,
Yep. Thank you. That was Abe from Waffle House. Waffle House on to the championship night. They'll play the winner of 2-5-1 and we tire. More semifinals coming up. Getting ready for 5 Mu and Kyo.